And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Turner is out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Byron Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Outside with a breaking ball.
Strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, MLB. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Wacha, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Line drive. Hernandez. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Tyler Freeman.
Well, he's up to a dozen. That's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boogs. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Freeman launched a homer in his most recent game. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
Aye.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone.
the
Hitters
count.
don't have time to think in between pitches.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now batting Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Snell back to work. And a swing and a miss. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Max Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 2nd. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And now it's Brandon Lau, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL.
Nope.
And the
Outside.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Back when you played It wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
He's out.
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
JT Realmuto stands in now and watches strike one. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and Realmuto is out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Freddie Freeman. To third, Suarez. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch misses.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Outside. Top of the third, no score. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Jackson. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Ben Williamson. First pitch, not close. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Hernandez over at first with one away. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Trey Turner now grounded out his first time up. And fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air center field. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That should get the dugout going. His 23rd of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. First pitch just misses. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 23.
Next to hit for Arizona, Walker Jenkins. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Taylor pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Jeremiah.
2 down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jeremiah Jackson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a foul straight back. Hammer, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out to short. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout. Trout in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one missed.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ripped on a line. Thomas right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1. That's outside. 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Freddie Fermin up next for the Mariners. First time up, he grounded to third. That one hit to right. Jenkins sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom 4, and now Tyler Freeman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the corner, and the count even 1-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first, Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Jackson on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting shortstop Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And time called prior to the 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Buxton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. And Realmuto is out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ryan Clifford stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Hernandez over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Next one misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good job to fight that one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Mariners leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Tyler Alexander comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
That one fouled off. That's
One
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's towards center. Pajes in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Muncy to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Reed Foley up and throwing. Gonzalez getting cranked up as well. That one out to right. Jenkins. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off left side. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily bit out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Duran
Inside,
up to hit
ball
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
That's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Freeman. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Paz up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reed-Foley.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Ball one to Taylor. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
In the air, right field, Jenkins makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run. Out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Reed-Foley, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Diamondbacks second baseman Brandon Lau.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. ARZ-B.Snell.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
SEA-M.Wacha, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Clifford has grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. Nick Mears on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Kinley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Buxton checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman down. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
That's inside.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. And the lead is up to 5. So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Max Muncy. And that one wrapped foul.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's a little bit low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Laser could be trouble. Trout around second on his way to third. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Morejon back to work. Just missed. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over. Stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is Jeremiah Jackson. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball one. And another ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider misses outside.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Tyler Freeman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And here it manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher on here, Chris Martin. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to second is offline. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Freeman over at second. Pajes on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. 1 run across, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now that sets up a huge at-bat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the M's 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Taylor runs. That to right. Squeezes it. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Curve in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count now even up. And that's in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the M's 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right through there for a strike. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is in the dirt. 1 and 2 to count.
2 strikes to count.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Clifford in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it. This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Jenkins at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.